Numbers chapter 8. The Lord spoke to Moses and said, "Say this to Aaron, when you set up the lamps, the 7 lamps shall throw their light toward the front of the lampstand." Aaron set up the lamps to the front of the lampstand as the Lord had commanded Moses. This lampstand was made of hammered gold. From its stem to its petals, it was of hammered gold. This lampstand had been made according to the pattern the Lord had shown to Moses. The Lord spoke to Moses and said, "Separate the Levites from the other Israelites and purify them. This is how you shall purify them. You shall sprinkle them with the water of purification, and they shall shave their whole body and wash their clothing. They will then be clean. They shall next take a young bull with the accompanying grain offering of fine flour mixed with oil, and you shall take a second young bull for a sacrifice for sin. Then present the Levites before the tent of meeting, and assemble the whole community of the people of Israel. When you have brought the Levites before the Lord, the sons of Israel must lay their hands on them. Aaron shall then offer the Levites with the gestures of offering to the Lord on behalf of the people of Israel. From that time, they will be dedicated to the service of the Lord. The Levites must then lay their hands on the heads of the bulls, one of which you are to offer as a sacrifice for sin, and the other as a burnt offering to the Lord. This is the rite of atonement for the Levites. Having brought the Levites before Aaron and his sons, you will present them to the Lord with the gesture of offering. So you shall set the Levites apart from the rest of the sons of Israel, so that they may be mine. The Levites may begin their ministry in the tent of meeting when you have purified them and offered them with the gesture of offering. They have indeed been dedicated to me as oblates from among all the people of Israel. They are to replace all those who open the womb, that is, the firstborn of all the people of Israel. I have taken them for my own. For all the firstborn among the people of Israel, man and beast, belong to me. From the day I struck all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, I have consecrated them to myself. And now, in place of all the firstborn among the people of Israel, I have taken the Levites. But now I hand them over to Aaron and his people as oblates from among the people of Israel, and they will minister in the tent of meeting on behalf of the people of Israel and perform the rite of atonement over them, so that none of the people of Israel may be struck down when they approach the sanctuary." Moses, Aaron, and the whole community of the people of Israel dealt with the Levites exactly as the Lord had commanded Moses concerning them. This is what the people of Israel did with them. The Levites purified themselves and washed their clothes, and Aaron presented them to the Lord with the gesture of offering. Then he performed the rite of atonement over them for their purification. The Levites were then allowed to perform their ministry in the tent of meeting in the presence of Aaron and his sons. As the Lord had commanded Moses concerning the Levites, so it was done with them. The Lord spoke to Moses and said, "This concerns the Levites. The Levite shall exercise his ministry and do his duties in the tent of meeting from the age of 25 onward. After the age of 50, he is no longer bound to the ministry. He shall have no further duties, but he can still help his brothers to perform the services in the tent of meeting, though he himself will no longer have any ministry. This is the regulation for the ministry of the Levites."